Let's maul in the Central Committee. Let's cringe in the Central Committee. Let's bog in the Central Committee right now.
Energy Minister of the coup, Rodrigo Guzman, was arrested in Trinidad.
¿Están llamando? ¿Qué le han dicho? ¿Le han mostrado una orden de aprehensión?
Now, chat. Let me slow this crab rave down and get it real low. If you don't know who this is, that's fine. You're probably a little bit newer to the stream. That's okay. But last year there was a coup in Bolivia. And it was of movement towards socialism president Evo Morales. After being elected, winning the election, the OAS with the Trump State Department, the Organization of American States, implied and then accused the Bolivian government of fraud in the election. And with no concrete evidence, they encouraged the military of Bolivia to seize power. And when they seized power in the country of Bolivia, they installed a far-right fringe party headed by Jeanine Áñez, who was a senator in the Bolivian Senate, as the new president. But I realized when I started celebrating this that everybody watching the stream might not know who this is. Archived tweets show Bolivian interim president smearing indigenous people as Satanists. Interim Bolivian president Jeanine Áñez smeared indigenous communities as satanic in tweets she later deleted. Amid a chaotic upheaval and ouster of Bolivia's first indigenous president, Evo Morales, allegations swirled along about Jeanine Áñez, the opposition leader who claims she is next in line for the presidency, a tweet she made literally demonizing Bolivian indigenous communities. I dream of a Bolivia free of satanic indigenous rights. The city is not for the Indian. They should go to the highlands or the Chaco. The latter is a South American stretch of land that cuts across Bolivia, Argentina, and Paraguay. A more recent tweet posted on October 5th, 2019 shows a drawing of Morales hanging onto a chair underneath the phrase says "Last Days." The poor Indian clinging to power, she wrote. The devil must never be worshipped. Over a photograph of a girl holding a banner, it is unclear whether the slogan on the banner, "The children of God do not participate in Halloween," was added there digitally. And when she did, let me show you her inauguration photo. After they did the coup, here is her being installed by the military. So they participated in a coup, was installed by the military after lies about an election that turned out to not be true, as debunked by MIT. And then what did they do to people who protested the coup? 8 killed in Bolivia as protesters call for return of ousted President Evo Morales. At least 8 people were killed and dozens injured in the Bolivian city of Sacaba on Friday after security forces fired on supporters of ousted President Evo Morales. The protesters, made up largely of members of Bolivia's indigenous population, view Áñez's rule as illegitimate or calling for Morales to return. The former president has been granted asylum in Mexico. Protests are continuing to rage on La Paz, El Tato, and Scaba, and the Associated Press reported that 13 people have died since the protests began, with many more injured. But after a year of holding power illegitimately, without an election, the Bolivian people were able to demand another election. They were able to demand another election. And this fall, last fall, mandate for socialists after MAS wins big in Bolivia. Projections envision an overwhelming victory for the Movement for Socialism Party in Bolivia's presidential election. After returning to power, how will MAS make good on its pledges? Luis Aker, the 57-year-old former economy and public finance minister, is projected to garner 53% of the vote. Running for the Social Democratic Revolutionary Left Front, former President Carlos Mesa won 31.5%, and Luis Camacho, who had been referred to by some in the media as the Bolsonaro of Bolivia, received about 14% of the vote. And so she has now been arrested and will face charges in Bolivia, hopefully by a jury of her peers, for the crime of murdering people and undermining democracy. And this is what accountability looks like. This is what accountability looks like. When she actually tried to steal the democracy, she was arrested. And this is where, quite frankly, criminal justice is best used for the people that commit crimes against society as a whole and who cannot be rehabilitated. And if you're a fascist, racist, who steals power of a country, probably can't be rehabilitated. Oh, Inez with the Bible, thank you. Stand-in president vowing to pacify Bolivia. Inez brandished a copy of the Gospels after being sworn in. Fucking freak. We do politics here every morning starting at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. You can watch us here on Twitch. We're the morning guy. The morning politics guy. Politics Frogs in every single day. Same time, 10 a.m. Day in, day out. And we carry you through your morning and early afternoon politics needs. And if you need more, Mike from PA, we have a YouTube channel. We talked about suburbs, the My Pillow guy, Ted Cruz. We talked about DSA. Amazing. Making fun of Tim Pool. Amazing. Look at all of these amazing videos. Get in there, watch them. We have me on Twitter. You got to follow me on Twitter, chat. I'm at 20,614 subs. That means I got like 40 followers on Twitter in the last day. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Go follow us on Twitter. And of course, join the Discord, where we have an incredible community of left-wing streamers. We have left-wing community. We talk about the stream. We talk about politics. There's gaming content. It's a really awesome, supportive place. Direct action, mutual aid. And you can just let off some steam. And also, you can help produce the show. One of the things I do is I look at the links that are put into the news content suggestions chat room on the Discord. Join the Discord, come hang out, and maybe what you want me to talk about will be part of the next show.